Hello, my song Make Believe is coming out on Friday and you can pre-save it on Spotify now or you can pre-order it on iTunes. This is actually the second time I'm recording this entire thing because I didn't realise that I was using the wrong audio and I was using my laptop mic and no one cares. You may already be familiar with the song. I've uploaded 2 videos of it before. The first was from June 2018. It was a live performance. It was actually the first time I ever did an open mic. I then recorded it with my proper video setup in November 2018, where I said this. I kind of wrote it from a fictional standpoint, and I've never felt the lyrics as much as right now, which I'm going to go into in this video, as well as the lyrics, the inspiration, and how and why the personal meaning has changed. I'm also going to talk a bit about the new version, including the amazing artwork by Emmy, which I absolutely adore, as well as the production of the song compared to the original, so what I changed and what I wanted to achieve with it. Here are all the timestamps for the different sections if you just want to skip to certain bits. Make Believe is coming out on Friday the 30th of August. It'll be out at midnight your time on Spotify and iTunes, I think. And I'll just be putting it up some point in the day on my YouTube. So subscribe with notifications if you want to see that. That's so lame. I'm so lame. I'm also putting it on Bandcamp if you want to support me more directly. No obligation at all. It's just like a name your own price thing. So. I think I wrote this song around May 2018, but what I definitely know is that I wrote it immediately after reading something that is totally not fanfiction by Mag, whose username I can't pronounce, but I will link her Twitter down below if you want to go support her. She just crafted this beautiful story about friends that might be something more, might not, and it's kind of the will they, won't they, and the whole anticipation and all the bittersweet feelings of wanting to be with them, but the longing and the, oh, it's great, it's so great. I immediately wanted to capture this in a song, so looking back on it, I think I've actually taken quite a lot of the key phrases and ideas and words and all of that from Mag's writing, such as the long-running sentences beginning with maybe, kind of showing the uncertainty, and the main idea of the feelings being too much and too big for one person. And honestly, I owe all of this to Mag, so she's great. My favourite lyric that I believe was from my own artistic interpretation, but I could be wrong, is "But when I see you, I can't help but set it free." I just think that line, the fact that it's repeated so much as well, kind of carries all of these different emotions at once. So admittance, longing, fear, excitement, it's just very bittersweet, and it's exactly kind of what I want to encapsulate just in that one line. Also, an honourable mention for favourite lyric is "Maybe I'm playing Make Believe," because when I'm playing Make Believe, maybe I'm playing it because I am. As I said in the clip at the start, I originally wrote this song from a fictional point of view, but I met my now partner in September, and the beginning months of our relationship started out exactly the same way as the song. Obviously the song then took on a whole new meaning for me, even though the themes and ideas are exactly the same. It was just really eye-opening to be able to experience what both Mag and myself wrote about. It was always one of my favourites, and I knew that I wanted to record it properly at some point, but it's just even more one of my favourites now because I relate to it. I knew I wanted to keep the essence of the original ukulele plucking in the final version, so it's still a key part of it even if I kind of add to it a lot, but I'm going to show you how to play the acoustic version if you would like to. So for everything we're going to be ignoring this top string, don't need it, goodbye. So for all of it we're going to be plucking the second string and then down like that. Da, da, da. So the first kind of chord shape which I'm going to be putting on screen as well is ignoring the top string. It's 1st fret, open, 4th fret. And then we move this top finger down to the 2nd fret. And then we go 2nd fret, open, 5th fret. And then back to 1st, open, 4th, 1st, open, 2nd, and then it's 2nd, open, open, if that makes any sense. That just repeats for all of the verses, but the chorus is slightly different. So again, ignoring the top string, it's 1st fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret. And then we move this top finger up one, so it's 2nd fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret. And then back down and back up. Then it goes into 2nd fret, open, 5th fret. And then you move the entire hand down 1 fret. And then back to 1st fret, 2nd fret, 4th fret. Move that top finger up again. And then 1st fret, open, 4th fret. The new version has this ukulele plucking as a basis, but I really wanted to build on it and kind of make the piece feel more vulnerable by building up the kind of musical and emotional ups and downs in the song. For example, there's this bit at the end with these sustained strings and nothing else, and it just kind of explodes with life, kind of like the emotions that can't help be set free or whatever symbolism. For this new version, I had a really specific idea of what I wanted the cover art to be, and Emmy absolutely brought it to life. Her poses are always so dynamic and her facial expressions are so expressive, it's just brilliant. So I will put her Instagram and her Twitter here and I will link everything down below. I actually have a couple of the concept sketches to show you here. So this is the first one. And this is where Emmy introduced the idea of the red string of fate as kind of like a symbolic element which ties in really, really well to the themes of it. She did a brilliant job coming up with that. And the outfit is absolutely gorgeous. I was just quite specific about the pose that I wanted, which led to this one, which became this. Shall I just, these. But also it led to a brilliant in-between stage where we got this masterpiece with the little burb, and I love him, he is my son. I don't really want to spoil too much about the upcoming release, but I hope you're excited for it. If you have any questions at all, leave them in the comments. I'll be trying to reply to everything. I'm also using my music Instagram a lot at the minute. It's at ukulele. I actually put a story up when I was recording the video the first time around, but I guess I'm gonna have to do that again now. It's been a long morning. Joke's on me, the audio didn't work the first time. If you would like to listen to this as soon as it comes out, subscribe, notifications as I said. You can also follow me on Spotify to hear that. Yeah, and just kind of stay tuned if you want to hear it. It's cool, if not, it's fine. Thank you for watching. I don't know how long this was because I'm really bad at speaking, if you can't tell. It kind of feels like I'm giving a presentation, which is my worst nightmare. But hopefully the editing's gonna make up for it. So. Also my posture's really bad because I'm too tall for this, to be honest. Yeah, everyone thinks I'm small online. I'm not small. Fight me.
But it's too wild to keep it locked inside.